People, good night. If you're watching this, you're epic, lit, legendary. Do I have a hell of a presentation for you? Today, we're going to be talking about Pluto, alright? We're going to go to the unconscious far reaches of the solar system. We're going to go to Pluto, that's right, the ruler of Scorpio, alright? Everything mysterious. We're going to go there tonight. Well, it could be tomorrow where you're at, but I just want to make it fun. I just want to have fun, all right? And that bothers a lot of people. We're also going to go there because today we're going to be looking at Pluto from a perspective of a collective generational aspect. All right? I'm telling you guys, this is going to be very dope. So, y'all see what I'm wearing. Make sure y'all go on to easycomplex.com. Alright, get the merch. Y'all see the TV head. Alright, this is called the TV head. Don't watch me. Watch TV. Why you want me? Watch TV. You heard? So make sure you guys go on to easycomplex.com. I pick up a copy of the hottest book in the universe. Hottest book of the millennium guaranteed. Alright? So today we talking about Pluto. Now guys, you're epic and you're great, and if you're watching this, you're lit, and that's just what it is. So today we're talking about Pluto. Let's go back almost 100 years. We're gonna go to 1939 when Pluto was in Leo. Alright? Now Pluto rules Scorpio, and you know Scorpio can be very mysterious. It can have deep undertones, and it can be very under the rock like a scorpion. It can be very hidden, right? And Pluto was discovered late, right? And Pluto is the smallest planet, right? And Pluto is located in the farthest outreaches of the solar system. And Pluto is very isolated. Pluto is dark and cold. It's a lonely place. And it's the co-ruler of Scorpio. So you see, even within Pluto just being a planet, we see how it vibes with the Scorpio energy. So, and interesting that Pluto isn't considered a planet anymore. So Pluto is isolated. Sorry, Pluto. But we love Pluto. Because Pluto, it allows us to see what's hidden. And it allows us to understand hidden layers of ourselves. And that's why we love Scorpio and we love Pluto. Alright? So, 1939. Pluto is in Leo. Leo squares Scorpio, the ruler of Pluto. So when Pluto is in Leo, there's a possibility that Pluto could be in a little detrimental aspect. And during 1939, when Pluto was in Leo, we have World War II. And we have the rise of big dictators, and we have the rise of big business. And Leo is ruled by the sun, the biggest planet in the solar system. Well, the biggest body in the solar system is the sun, and it rules Leo. And Leo is the biggest constellation, right? Leo is the bosses of all bosses. And when Pluto was in Leo, in 1939, the year Pluto went into Leo, we had World War II. We had the rise of big business interests all the way, right? And Pluto was in Leo from 1939 to 1957. And we saw the rise of big booming industries, right? And then, guys, this is epic. So we're going through the signs. We're starting from Leo. And also, Leo rules children. Right? Leo rules children and creativity and fun and romance and things like that. And during this era, we have the baby boomers. So Pluto rules deaths and deep and everything deep and mysterious and hidden and obsession. And during Pluto and Leo, we have the baby boomers. Isn't that epic? Guys, go on to easycomplex.com and pick up some of the hottest merch. Let's go to Virgo. We go into Virgo. So in 1958, 1959, 1957, we have Pluto and Virgo. Now Virgo is an earth sign, right? Virgo is the virgin. Virgo is the humanitarian. Virgo is a sign of service. And Virgo is the earth sign. So Virgos can be very earthy, right? Very in tune with nature. So when we have Pluto and Virgo in 1957, this is when we start seeing the rise of climate change and concerns of the health of the earth, right? And we also see the rise of holistic medicine when Pluto is in Virgo. And remember, Pluto is the unconscious collective energy. So it shows us where we'll focus as a collective, and it also shows us where we need to look. It's not where we look because it's hidden, but when we look at, so I'm gonna give you an example. In 1957, the year when Pluto went into Virgo, that was the year when we realized that carbon dioxide is not good for the ocean. So the year Pluto went into Virgo, we start seeing that our actions is impacting the environment. And Virgo is about service and charity, and it's about the environment. So during that, like, do you guys see how epic this is? Right? Now guys, this is a quick fact. At the end of Pluto and Virgo, remember, Virgo is the humanitarian and the earth, right? Down to earth. When Pluto goes in, at the end of Pluto and Virgo in 1970, we have Earth Day. Isn't that legendary? So at the end of Pluto and Virgo, Virgo is the sign of the humanitarian and earthy causes and environmental impact and environmental studies. At the end of Pluto and Virgo, we establish Earth Day as a worldwide day of celebration for the health of the earth. And Virgos make great doctors. Virgos make great herbalists, right? So shout out to the Virgos. And Beyonce is a Virgo. Michael Jackson is a Virgo. And Michael Jackson was born at the beginning of Pluto and Virgo. And Pluto is obsession, and Virgo is all about the earth. So Virgo deals with perfection, right? And it doesn't get any better than Beyonce and Michael Jackson. So salute to Beyonce and Michael Jackson, two great Virgos, right? And then at the end of Pluto and Virgo, we go to Pluto and Libra. Now, Libra is partnerships, right? Libra is the scales. Libra deals with beauty, harmony, looks, design, right? When you look at the word libraries, right? Libraries are always neat. Libra deals with design, all right? So in 1972, 1973, at the end of Pluto and Virgo, Pluto goes into Libra, right? And remember, Pluto is also a planet of chaos, right? Because Pluto can cause transformation. Now guys, this is epic. When Pluto goes into Libra, we start seeing a transformation in the concept of partnerships. We start seeing the divorce rate go up. Now look guys, on the screen, this is a chart of the divorce rate. When at the year Pluto went into Libra, you guys see it right there. there was more divorces than ever before. So Libra is the sign of partnerships, and Libra rules marriages. Pluto is all about transformation and shaking things up to a degree, right? Because you have to shake things up with Pluto. So when Pluto goes into Libra, it starts shaking up our concepts of partnerships. And if you know a lot of people from that era, Pluto and Libra, they're always redefining their concept of partnerships, right? A lot of people from that era have multiple marriages, right? They have an interesting take on partnerships, right? And Pluto and Libra deals with beauty. So during this era, you know, think about your parents, right? And this is what a lot of our parents have, Pluto and Libra. Your parents always telling you gotta look the part, because Libra is beauty, right? You gotta look good. You gotta look appropriate. Libra is design. So that generation can be just have a fixture or a deep focus, Pluto, a deep focus on design, because they have Pluto and Libra, right? And we want to give a shout out to this generation, because hip hop has Pluto and Libra, right? Hip hop has Pluto and Libra, and hip hop is the biggest music in the world. Hip hop is the most innovative music in the world, and hip hop has Pluto and Libra. So we want to give a big shout out to the last generation for redefining the design of music, right? And this is why, to all the elders out there, we love the elders. We love you. Without the elders, we need to learn, right? When we talking like this, the elders and the youth are supposed to be working together, right? Because I know, and maybe a lot of parents can attest to this. You might, yo guys, you know the camera is Aquarius. You know the camera be bugging out. So a lot of parents can attest to this, that sometimes you might see your child doing something new, and you're gonna be like, what are you doing? And at first, you might think that what your child is doing is silly, but then when you really start understanding it and you start balancing out the scales, you might realize that, wait, as adults, we can learn a lot from the youth. And this is why, to all adults out there, work with the youth, right? Work with your children, right? Learn what the kids are doing. And as adults, you can apply your own perspective and your experience, and we can all learn from each other, right? Because that's what this is all about. So to all the elders out there, all the elders with Pluto and Libra, y'all gotta really focus on partnerships. And when you look at Pluto and Libra, if you look at that time, the people who were able to really engage in partnerships were the people who succeeded the most, right? Because while everyone is bickering and fighting, you have Libra rules partnerships. You have people going into business together and getting moves done. So when you have Pluto in a placement, that's a challenge for the generation. So I'm gonna give you guys a great example. I'm gonna give you guys a great example with my generation, right? We have Pluto in Scorpio. If you're born from 1983, 84 to 1985-ish, you have Pluto in Scorpio. When we think about Pluto in Libra, right? Libra is about partnerships, and Scorpio is about sex and transformation and renovation, right? So our parents and their concepts of partnerships affect us, right? And this is why we're looking at Pluto as a generational thing. Because if you have Pluto in Libra, and the challenge with that generation is to figure out partnerships and redefine the design of partnerships, how is that gonna affect the next generation that has Pluto and Scorpio? You get what I'm saying? This is why we really gotta understand how beautiful astrology is. Alright? So we're talking about Pluto, and we're going from Pluto. We started from Pluto and Leo. When Pluto was in Leo, Leo was the biggest sign, right? Leo is the bosses of all bosses, and Pluto is obsession. When Pluto was in Leo, we have big businesses. The year Pluto went into Leo, we have World War II, and we have the rise of big dictators. And then Pluto goes into Virgo, and we see the rise of humanitarian issues and concerns for the earth, right? And we have Earth Day being established at the end of Pluto and Virgo. And Virgo deals with the earth and humanity, right? And the Virgin. And then after Virgo, we have Libra. And with Pluto and Libra, we have a renovation of design. We have hip hop, right? We have we have the design of everything changing. Music, arts, culture, fashion, right? When Pluto went into Libra, everything changed. And then when Pluto goes into Scorpio, everything transforms, right? And Scorpio deals with sex, right? So a lot of people in our generation, we deal with maybe a lot of sexual trauma, right? I know these things can be very touchy. A lot of us, we deal with our sexual trauma, and you know, unfortunately, a lot of us have dealt with that, and it's up to us to heal ourselves. And when we heal ourselves, we can, the next generation, right? Because after Scorpio is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is about philosophy. The next generation with Pluto and Sag, they're gonna learn from our experiences, and they're gonna wanna learn how can we heal ourselves from this. So this is why we look at Pluto as a energetic point where we can measure the collective unconscious of a generation, right? Now guys, this is so epic, and I hope that this is all making sense, because guys, this is so dope. And you know, when you rocking out with me, you gotta have your mind, you gotta have your imagination on, because we go so deep and we go so dope. So make sure y'all get the Easy Complex, the hottest book of the millennium, guaranteed. I feel very great right now, and y'all see I'm wearing the TV Head merch exclusive, alright? Go on to easycomplex.com and come parlay with the best. Come parlay with the best.
Come parlay with the best.
Alright? So, we might as well go longer. The next generation is gonna has Pluto in Sagittarius. And that's 1995 to, I think, 2008. And Sagittarius, you can watch my last video about Sagittarius. Sagittarius deals with travel, right? Sagittarius deals with foreign things, foreign ideas, foreign concepts, foreign travel, and immigration. And do you see how a focus of Pluto and Sagittarius was immigration, right? People coming in to different countries, exportation of goods and services. That is all Sagittarius. And if you look, a lot of people in that generation love to travel, right? Y'all going to Bali, y'all going to Dali, y'all going to outer space, y'all going every goddamn where. And make sure y'all go to easycomplex.com and get the hottest merch too. Make sure y'all land there. Pluto and Sagittarius, y'all love to travel. Y'all are obsessed with foreign things, right? Everything foreign. That's Sagittarius, right? And hold up, Pluto and Scorpio. Pluto and Scorpio, y'all not off the hook. Y'all twerking. Y'all talking about WAP. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, We all got Pluto and Scorpio. Y'all twerking. Y'all doing the busting challenge. Y'all doing all types of shit. You heard? Yo, Pluto and Scorpio. Yo, Pluto and Scorpio is ratchet. Where do y'all think all of these things come from? Right? And now y'all see the Pluto and Sagittarius, they all about foreign travels and foreign ideas. You feel what I'm saying? And philosophy and the New Age movement. You feel what I'm saying? So guys, y'all, we went to another level. Y'all might have to run this one back, but in case you didn't realize, we went from Pluto and Leo to Pluto and Scorpio. That's a grand square. You heard? We just transformed, and we just did a Pluto square on the positive aspects of it. You heard? So make sure y'all run this one back because this one was so legendary. So at the beginning of Pluto and Leo, we have World War II. We have the rise of big dictators, the baby boomers, right? Leo rules children. Leo rules kids. And Pluto is obsession and unconscious focus. During Pluto and Leo, we have big dictators, baby boomers, big industry, World War II. Everybody wants to be the boss. And then we have Pluto and Virgo. Virgo is all about the earth and service and humanity and charity. Michael Jackson and Beyonce, right? Michael Jackson has Pluto and Virgo, right? And then at the end of Pluto and Virgo, we have Earth Day. Earth Day in 1970 is made a national or a global day where we celebrate nature, right? Virgo is about nature. And then we go into Pluto and Libra, and that's about design and balance. And during that time, we have a lot of lawmakers, right? Because the scales is about laws. We have a lot of lawmakers changing a lot of laws, right? And a lot of these lawmakers are in office now, right? And we have the hip-hop generation. Hip-hop has Pluto and Libra. So we love the elders. We love you. The Pluto and Libra generation gave birth to the Pluto and Scorpio generation, right? And y'all say we ratchet. Y'all mad at us because of the mumble rap. Because we transforming things, right? And then we have the Pluto and Sagittarius generation who's gonna look at that transformation and travel with it and export it all around the world, right? Forex, foreign exchange, everything foreign, everything exotic, right? And y'all see the focus on immigration, right? And that's Sagittarius, that's Pluto and Sagittarius. All right, so guys, this is so epic. And I had to run it back for y'all because, so y'all know sometimes I'll be running things back because I don't be wanting y'all to miss it, man, because this stuff is really epic, all right? So make sure y'all like, share, and comment the video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you are epic, lit, legendary. The universe is yours, and you are so dope and incredible. Love yourself and celebrate being alive. Life is magical, and the universe loves you, and the universe wants you to be here. Yo, I really believe that, all right? So, go on to easycomplex.com and come parlay with the best. And make sure you get the merch, all right? Y'all see it? Y'all see what I'm wearing? Y'all see the TV head? You heard? Yo, that was so dope. I enjoyed myself. That was so fun. I'm still rolling.